Thank you for your interest in Digestive Disease Week. This brief video will show you how to submit an abstract for consideration for presentation at DDW 2024 in Washington, D.C. The deadline to submit an abstract is 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, November 30th. Please note that this is the Thursday after the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday. Financial disclosures from all authors are due by 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, December 20th. To submit an abstract, visit ddw2024.abstractcentral.com. Returning users may log in with their ID and password, while new users should click the Create an Account link. For password assistance, click the Forgot Password link. After logging in, you may be prompted to update your contact information and complete your disclosure. Click OK to proceed directly to the disclosure form. Answer all required questions for the disclosure form, and then click the Save button at the bottom of the screen. Please be reminded that disclosures are due from all authors by 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, December 20th. To begin your abstract submission after you've completed your disclosure, click the Submission option in the top left corner of the screen. Next, click Create New Submission. You'll now need to choose a submission type. Select the appropriate sponsoring society and abstract type by clicking on the radio button and then clicking the blue Continue button at the bottom of the screen. You'll now have the opportunity to enter your abstract title. Titles are limited to 255 characters and must be entered in all caps. Use the formatting options to add subscript or superscript as needed. Abstract bodies are limited to 2,900 characters. At the bottom of the screen, you'll also have the opportunity to upload up to 2 images or tables per abstract. On the next screen, you'll be asked to complete several questions about your abstract, including science type, and to also select an abstract submission category and subcategory. All questions marked by a red asterisk are required. When complete, click the Continue button at the bottom of the page. You'll now be able to add authors to your abstract. Please note that consortia or other group names are not permitted on abstract strings. Only individual author names may be included. To add an author, click the Add Author button. Now, search to see if your co-author already has an account at the submission site. Enter a first name, last name, or email address and click the Search button. Search results will then appear. If your search resulted in an author you want to add, simply click the Add option to the left of the person's name. If your search did not result in the correct author, you can create an account for your co-author by clicking the Create an Author button. In the pop-up window, enter the author's name and email address. When complete, click Submit Created Author to add the author to your abstract. Once you have entered all co-authors, you can use the drag option or author order function to reorder the list if needed. You can also remove an author by clicking the Remove option next to the author's name. Additionally, be sure to confirm who is listed as the presenting author. After you have finished entering your co-authors, you'll have the opportunity to review your abstract before submitting. Any required fields that still need attention will be marked by a red Incomplete button. You can edit any section of your abstract by clicking the Edit button. When you're ready to submit, scroll to the bottom of the page and click the Complete Payment button. Now, enter your payment information. Be sure to allow pop-ups on this screen in order for the payment page to display properly. Upon successful submission of an abstract, you'll receive a green confirmation at the top of the page. You will also receive an email confirming the submission. Additionally, all co-authors listed on your abstract will receive email messages alerting them that they have been included on the submission. This message will also contain a link they can use to complete their disclosures by the December 20th deadline. Abstracts may be edited anytime until the 9 p.m. Eastern submission deadline on November 30th. To edit a draft abstract that has not yet been submitted, look for your draft list and then use the drop-down menu next to the abstract title to select Edit Draft. Please note that any abstract in draft status as of the submission deadline will not be considered for presentation at DDW 2024. Submitted abstracts can also be edited anytime through the November 30th abstract submission deadline. To edit a submitted abstract, you must return it to draft status by using the drop-down next to the abstract title to select Edit Return to Draft. Your abstract will now be available for editing. Once you've completed your abstracts, be sure to save and then resubmit your abstract before the November 30th submission deadline. Any abstract that is in draft status as of that deadline will not be considered for presentation at DDW 2024. There is no additional fee to return an abstract to draft status and then resubmit. For technical assistance during the abstract submission process, please contact ScholarOne customer support. Questions about logging into the submission site, abstract eligibility, or the general program may be directed to program@ddw.org. Thank you again for your interest in DDW 2024.